All right. I think we're live. We should be good. Hey, John Jensen. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Who else we got here? We also have Gary H. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for your guys' patience. There has been a little storm around here which caused the power to go out. Luckily, it's all back. So we are good to go for today's stream. Probably won't be quite as long as usual just because started a little bit later than usual, but that's okay. So we will get through things a little bit quicker today. Yeah. I mean, we got it. We got it. It took a little longer than the ETA we were given, but that's okay. Thank you for that. Look, checking in, John. Appreciate it. Hey, Anthony. Nice to have you here. Thank you. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, we got a little hurricane warning, and we got hit with a slight power outage. Hopefully, it doesn't hit us again. We should be good, based on what I know, or what we've been told. So that's what I know is what we've been told. So there we go. All right. So hey, Incognito. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. As you guys do come in, please do keep in mind today I'm actually probably going to do another like mini picker wheel kind of a deal at some point. So just a heads up on that. So people who are present here, we will have some minor winners, right? I call them minor because you don't get to pick which reward you're going to get. I'm probably just going to go ahead and do pet summoning eggs, artifact chest keys, and summoning spheres. We're going to have, I'm thinking 2 or 3 winners today for Facebook and for web. For people who showed up today, I know that's not always the most fair, but those are probably the least sought after rewards, so it should make it easier on me as well. And most people aren't going to want those, so I say not going to want, but so far historically they haven't been the most popular, and so I have a couple of extra, so that's why we're doing it this way for today. But anyway, that is kind of the plan. Anyway, Incognito, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Prax, nice to have you here as well. So I'm going to start by collecting some items here. It's been a minute. Obviously, we had that mini Anvari event, which was kind of cool, kind of not, because it's one of those events where on mobile, right, if you see that same type of event, you actually get a good amount of Anvari Soulstones, whereas on Facebook and web, I really find it's limited. You guys can tell me otherwise, but so far, haven't seen a whole lot of value in those Soulstone events because they are really heavily reliant on you making purchases in game to essentially try to pick up more of those gasket. Well, are they called gaskets or are they caskets? What are we calling them now? There's a bunch of different name variations. Let's see. They're Invari dolls. Excuse me. Sorry, because we got they used to be gaskets. Now they're guardian boxes. Excuse me. A lot of excusing. Wow. Anyway, platinum boxes. So everything I guess is a box or a doll now. Chest, right? We have chests. Looks like they have changed a couple of names since I last took notice. All right. Anyway, so there is that. We have that going on. Okay. So yes, let's do this for sure. John Jensen, nice to have you here. Thank you guys for hitting that like button as you said. Thank you, much appreciated. All right, so let's take a look here. We got a couple of things we definitely need to look at. So one obviously is going to be, at least personally, I need to enchant a glyph. And let's see, have I collected? Yeah, okay, so we have some. We can try to probably upgrade our magic penetration here a little bit. It looks like we can do 1 level. I'm going to hold off because I want to make sure that I didn't have anything in my season that... Oh, we don't have season anymore. It ended. Look at that. April 1st. That's right. It is April 1st. April Fool's Day, right? So completely slipped my mind of that. But that is what we have today. And so I guess as a result of that, we have the weather playing pranks on us. I guess that's the way I'll put it. But... all right, solid stuff. So that's a good start. The first of the month we logged in and we've claimed our first reward. Haven't been doing a great job of that, so we can probably be better on that end. But we do have the Time for Pranks event, right? So woke up to find a troll's leg hidden under your pillow and your sword blade painted green. Don't be surprised, April Fool's is coming. pull hilarious pranks on your friends, and don't forget to have fun even when the celebration is over. So we're going to claim our daily login rewards here. It's been 2 days since the event started. VIP, of course, we get those free skinstone chests. I call them mini skinstone chests because they only have 10. But, you know, I guess that's the standard. Not sure I agree with it, but hey, whatever. So we're going to claim some of these. Finding food, opening chest in Outland. So clearly haven't done that. We're going to do that right now. And, of course, I'm still working on Satori. But I did actually, before the stream, took a quick look at my judge right before I streamed on web, and we upgraded him slightly, but it was really quick. It was like a 1 minute kind of deal. So anyway, all right, let's see. So we claimed some rewards there. Season's over, so I don't have to worry about too many things here. We can just spend energy as we see fit. Lars is kind of one of those ones. I'm really trying to collect as many of these Lamort cards as possible right now. Really trying to finish out Lars because I love to finish Lars and love to move on to Krista, Helios, and then probably some more heroes that would be more beneficial to me, including Judge right on this account. So let's see, what can we do for Judge here? I think artifacts is maybe something I can look at. Hey, Anthony Smith, you need loads of those summoning spheres. Yeah, I will tell you, soon we all will because of those light and dark titans like you're saying. Hey, Rantop, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see, we got Ray Johnston here as well. Nice to have you here. You said, good day to all the heroes of Dominion. Absolutely. Absolutely. Who else we got here? MM, hello, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Anthony says it is the 2nd for him, so it's no longer April Fool's Day like it is for us over here. Well, lucky you. I guess you don't have to worry about any potential green swords like our green sword here for Galahad. So we'll upgrade this here for our guy. He's got some work to do in the airship. Let's see, we got to claim our key, Valkyrie's gift, artifact. Right, we just kind of looked at that. Oop. Expeditions, we got to crank those guys up, get those going. Let's see, we'll need 1,000 soul stones for Summerfest. Yeah, Summerfest is probably incoming, not super soon, but soon enough that it's something to keep in mind. We also got notified, right? And so this is a big thing. We got notified that Julius is coming to game. That is that new cat hero for those of you guys not informed. I think I have it open here. So this is Julius. He is a robot cat. But one thing that's interesting to note here, and if you play mobile like I do, you'll notice one thing that's very different about this particular Julius is on mobile, he has a sword. Whereas here on Facebook and web, we're not seeing any swords. So we've just got this cat who is in a robotic suit. Very reminiscent of, what's that game called? Where you had the cats that came out. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Cats fighting game. Battle Cats. That's right. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Battle Cats, that's a throwback game, right? So let's just look at general images, but Battle Cats, as you guys would probably remember, right? There's different kinds of cats, and you would fight. Wow, some of these images are not at all what you would look for in Battle Cats. But yeah, so Battle Cats was something like this where they were a bunch of cats you used, and you fought a bunch of enemies, right? So that was a game back in the day, for those of you guys who remember. Anyway, that was total tangent. Anyway, we got a Battle Cat coming very soon to game for us, although it doesn't really look like a cat when you look at Julius, but that is what he is. Let's see. Next month, you'll have perfect. They spelled perfect wrong. Powerful defense abilities. So this is probably going to be, I mean, he's a tank on, Facebook he's a tank on mobile. So we'll see what he comes out with when he gets fully released. But I fully expect Julius to be coming very soon. Obviously, it says the end of April. So that is something that we're going to be looking forward to, a brand new hero. Honestly, one thing that's interesting to me is I think that he might end up taking a spot where Lilith would originally have been, where Lilith is a tank that just keeps growing because she's so strong. But I think this might replace Lilith's initial intent, and this would force Lilith to be a lot more offensive related than she initially was intended when she was created. Because I think Lilith was meant to be a very tanky hero who kept growing and basically eating shots. But now, right, Lilith is more of an offensive grower in the fact that she grows, but she tries to deal a bunch of damage. So she's evolved a little bit, and I think Julius might be a way to kind of sub in where Lilith was initially intended to be, but not currently in terms of finality, in terms of like the result of what we're getting. But anyway, sorry, that is a side note. Let's see. It's a second for Ray as well. I believe he's in Australia, so different parts of the world definitely could be different time zones. Totally appreciate y'all hanging out, so no complaints either way. Hey, Mr. Big, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Love having y'all here. All right, let's take a look here. Is there anything I can do? I think I'm so far off from Chaos cores that I don't think we can really do too much here, because I think Helios was next in line for having that last Ring of Intelligence complete, and we're not even halfway to getting that Chaos core complete. So we've got a long way to go farming wise for that final little bit. So some work to be done for sure. All right, so with that, let's get back here and close that out. We're gonna open. No, we're not gonna open any chest keys. We're gonna hold on to those. We'll probably need some soon for an event here or there. So we're gonna claim these. Pet summoning one time. Looks like we can do one time, so we will. Ray says we finally came off daylight savings, so getting used to the time change. I mean, we had a daylight savings time about a week or two ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. It hit hard. It definitely it had a little while for me to get caught up. I'm feeling like I'm caught up now, but when it first hit, definitely was it was groggy. You weren't really, at least for me, I wasn't feeling 100%. The sky wasn't entirely in sync with the time change yet, so there were some things to definitely consider there for sure. Let's see. We've also got Gujo is in the chat. Nice to have you here, Gujo. Thank you for joining the live stream. Ray is confirming that he is in Australia. Gotta love that. So we're going to climb the tower here as we speak. We're going to try to get... I mean, I really want the items over the coins, but if I get coins, that's fine. Gold is always a plus as well. So you really can't go wrong, but I prefer right now not the items there. Of course, that's the item I get. But, I do generally prefer items over the coins currently and the gold. But obviously, we will need the coins, right? We're talking about these tower coins because eventually we will have that event. We're talking about I think it's a summer event that's next. Summer festival, right? Summer festival's coming up. So we got to start thinking about that ahead of time. Summerfest, that's right. That will need that 1,000 soul stone numbers. So going to be something significant. Keep that in mind. Obviously, gold is going to be helpful for you in a lot of different areas. So there's that. Opening the chest, heroic chest. Get one soul stone of something. We got Aurora there. Of course we did. We're going to go ahead and spin our our gold wheel right there. We're going to have an upgrade here from Iris. Boom. Got that gift of elements going for her. So we're just knocking off some of these check marks pretty easily so far. So that is good news. All right, let's see what else we got here. Merchant, big EXP potion, of course. Lion armor, why not? Looks like Orion has some uses there for some of those items. Enchanted Loot. Evening Curfew. Going to need a bunch of that. Trickster's Cane. And I'm not going to pick up the Oracles because I will need some reserve coins. So we're going to save off on those. Shining Armor, no. Siren Song, always something. Someone always needs it. And you can see there was a bunch of heroes that needed it anyway, so we'll hold off. Panoptic Orb, an annoyance to create, but we'll claim it. We'll claim that Chalice of Primordials as well because we'll need it at some point. Flaming Heart, for sure. Oracle's Sensor. We'll collect the Healing Harpoon. Not really sure how it will help out our buddy Daredevil, though, who's claiming that they need some of that. So let's take a look. Healing Harpoon. Okay, there we go. We got that sorted. We got that Trident as well. Lycanthrope's Fangs. A long ways to go there. Can create another there. So now we just need the Fang, but we're going to need a bunch of those for everyone. It's not the only, Daredevil's not the only hero who's going to need Lycanthrope's Fangs. What do we got here? We got Aiden. We can create this talisman for him. So we will. And we've got Mushy and Shroom. Another talisman can be created for her. For them, I guess, if you can't count Shroom. Well, if you count both of them together, them. Alright, so we got that going. We've got some upgrades there for our overall team. We have a skin that can be created. I say created. Can be gotten. Right, which is the Sebastian one. Do we want it, though? Magic Defense. So we'll need it for when we battle against Osh today, later, right? So we might as well pick it up. We'll level it up a few levels just for fun. So we got that going. I believe that leaves me with just the need for one last skin. All the other skins masquerade. No, that's not true. There's a new Kark skin, right? So all these guys got new skins. I actually haven't looked at these. Let's take a look. Physical attack for Kark. Wow, I love that. Magic penetration for Celeste. Also phenomenal. Armor for Yasmin. I could do with it or without it. But now this means I definitely need to get that Kark skin. So I know we've picked up some Soulstone Skinstone chests. So let's do this. Let's get some Kark related skins. We probably have a couple more we can pick up from up above, right? So when I say up above, I'm talking about the merchant in Titan Valley. Can trade in some, hopefully we have, we have some certificates. Do we have some certificates? Of course we have some certificates. Let's do 31 of them. Why not? Why that number? It went one past 30. Sorry. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's crack these guys open. So we got them going. And we should be able to get this Kark skin for us. Another physical attack skin. We'll let it ride for now. I hate the look of that skin. We're going to ride it for now because it's new. But I do not like it. Going to be honest with you. Do not like the way that looks. Looks funky. Not in a good way. So I'm going to go ahead and actually claim another, we'll claim a couple more of these. We're going to claim 16. So we have 30 remaining. And we're going to just upgrade Kark a little bit more because I think that is what we want to do. Elemental Spirits, let's take a look. Can we upgrade? Yeah, we can. We will upgrade one level for that Dark Spirit Totem. While we're here, we might as well open up some of these Dark Artifact, well, hopefully Dark and Light Titan Artifact related items. But there we go. We're opening these guys up. Down to 50 plus. We'll hold off there. That's good for now. Open up those chests that we just acquired and upgrade our Kark a little bit more. Make him a little bit scary to foes. Let him be known. So that should get him a little bit stronger, right? A little more power. Looks ridiculous. We got to change it back. Thank you. That was an annoying looking skin. So we got that done. Do you think Amira gets pushed by Nebula? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. When you say gets pushed, are you saying gets increased in attack? Or what are we going for here? Can you give me a little bit more to work with? You're saying trying to figure out to push when coins start on ult or at the end when damage occurs. Oh, okay. So you're saying, let's take a look here. Hero auto max. You're asking, right? We're just gonna put Nebula in there, and we're just gonna throw in Amira. This is totally like not for purposes of anything other than just to kind of look at Amira's skills when it activates. Where is Amira? All right, so Amira's here, and we got her going, right? All right, so here you can see Amira's got her skill going here, but we're really looking for that coin skill to pop up, so let her do her thing. Then we got the coin skill, right? And so you can see the coin are just sitting there, and they're basically not taking any damage. So anytime she deals damage, those coins get hurt. Those coins deal less damage to Nebula. So in my opinion, as soon as you see those coins pop up, you want to deal damage ASAP. So don't wait too long after those coins show up. If you are, so if you're trying to time it up, you're waiting for those coins to show up, you're going to activate this skill right here that just got activated, and you're just going to keep firing off shots. That is the best plan of attack. But at the same time, I wouldn't worry about it too much, but that is definitely the best move, is when her coins get activated, they're going around your hero, like Nebula. You want to activate all your skills to basically get rid of any negative status effects and those potential issues. That assumes, right, of course, you have those astral skills unlocked, right, because that'll help free up 2 of your heroes as well. But those coins, right, are a nuisance. You want to get rid of them ASAP. When you deal damage, they go away. So I think that's the best probably move. That's what I would do. And get those out of the way for sure. All right, so with that, let's see Grand Arena here. And not too much to look at. Airship, I think we can probably do another expedition since we have waited long enough. Claim that. Very nice. Good stats over good looks in regards to Kark. New skin? Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, I'll pick up the skin for sure because it's physical attack, which is one of the keys of Kark. Like, I mean, that is a huge pickup. But, yeah, looks-wise, definitely not the reason to pick up that skin. Gonna have to have another skin active looks-wise so that we don't have to deal with that. That was just ugly. Anthony says, I'm working on Nebula at the moment for Osh and nearly got her to orange +3 done. Then on to orange +4, and she needs 11 of those Lycanthrope's Fangs. Yeah, I just remember some of these guys being an absolute nightmare to get to red +2. Best of luck to you. It is a beast of a challenge. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it again, honestly. It is a lot of work, so I know you can do it. Just stick with it. It's tough, uphill battle for sure. Totally doable though. Totally doable. Okay, since we're here, we might as well see if we can upgrade a little bit here. For looks like Ziri, since Ziri was the one that popped out to me. So, doing some work there. Let's see what else we got going on here. Anything else we need to immediately get done? Not really. Kind of looking like we are free to kind of just start up an adventure so I can get rid of one of my portal charges. Right? That seems like a good plan. Load, please. adventures. Let's just start up a level 120 and get that going. So once I get this level 121 going, I'm thinking what we're going to do is we are going to basically finish off by looking at... So I'm trying to determine what I want to do here. That's fine. We'll finish off by doing our Osh and looking at Ascension. And once we look at Ascension, after I look at the shop, of course, I got to look at the shop, make sure I didn't miss anything. Once we do that, we will... I'm thinking we go ahead and start putting names in for the picker wheel based on who's here, and we can kind of go off of that. And, you know, if you're here, just let me know if you want on Facebook or web or both, and I'll start adding you in. So if you want to do that now, right, preemptively, like, hey, say I'm here, Facebook or web or both, and I can probably start adding in some people for rewards, and we can get that going. I can always scroll back and make sure that everyone's added at the end. But yeah, so if you guys don't mind doing that, if you're here, we'll do that, and we'll kind of go based off of how many people are here, and we'll decide how we're going to break down the reward distribution. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me know if you don't like it, but I think that's the best call right now. Also, it sounds like I got a little bit of the sniffles. I'm not sure what happened right there. Might have been too much seasoning when I was... making my marinade earlier. I made a marinade for Chipotle chicken. Yeah, so it's not like Chipotle, like this restaurant Chipotle chicken. It's more like my style of Chipotle chicken, where it's a little bit spicier. It's good. It's good chicken. I would say it's like my similar. It's like my Chipotle-like chicken that I create that I really like. So I have it marinating now in the fridge. We got that going on, but definitely used a lot of different ingredients, which were good, including the chili powder, which I think might have gotten to me a little bit. But all right, let's finish up this outer ring here. All right, we got some people putting in what they're at, which is great. We love to see it, Facebook or web. So we got that going on. Awesome. Dragon Paralyzer, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Right now, we're kind of getting to the point where I'm just kind of cruising around doing the start of my adventure here, having people letting me know if they're on Facebook or web, so I can create an impromptu picker wheel. And we're going to have some winners that are going to be getting those 30 summoning spheres, 30 artifact keys, and 10 pet eggs, I believe. So we'll have a couple winners, 2 to 3, not sure yet, Facebook and web. We'll get that all sorted. That is currently where we're at. So I'm going to finish off this adventure, check the merchant shop for general items, and then we're going to go ahead and check out our Osh. And after Osh is confirmed, checked, and attacked at least once, we will then have a couple winners, because we like having winners here. We talked about Julius. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about Julius personally, Dragon. I think we talked about him briefly, but there's not enough to go on yet. So a lot of question marks still, but I definitely think he's going to be a good hero to check out. I'm excited to see what kind of, when I summon Julius initially, see what kind of stats he's looking at. Are they balanced? Are they not balanced? Does he keep that sword that he has on mobile that he doesn't have in the picture that we saw for Facebook and web? I'll be making hopefully a video on that in the near future here. I keep saying that and nothing gets dropped. Dang it. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done. And I am working on a tier list. Been getting a lot of requests for different tier lists, so we'll get some tier lists going here very, very soon. Definitely been looking at it. Obviously, Julius will probably not be considered in that initial tier list unless we might have to create a revised one later to input him into a tier list. But yeah, a lot going on right now. A lot of good stuff in the works. So that has us going there. Guild War, I guess I should check Clash of Worlds. Ooh, 3 hours left and we haven't made our hits. We got to make our hits. I apologize. Should have been looking at that a little bit sooner. That's for sure. Let's take a look here. Okay, Altar of Life. We got to get our hit in here. Earth attacking. The tough thing with these is the buffs really do make a huge difference. You never, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but at least I find that the buffs make a huge difference in results when you are fighting here. It does. It makes a huge difference. Don't know if I like it. I'm just saying it does make a difference. So we're going to activate that initial skill. I'm going to auto it actually. Probably not the best move, but we're going to, we're going to be able to block this freeze or, stun, which is nice. And then we're just going to kind of skip the battle, and it looks like we came out with a win. So that is very nice there for our team. Clears out most of the Titan aspect attacks. So really leaves us here with a couple of options. So we can go here, being advised of my team here. So Helios with some others. So this is the team that I was advised to use. We'll use Albus here. See how it goes. Hopefully well. Right? You always hope that it goes well, but you never know. This is not my primary team. But they pull off the win. Nice. Then we got our primary team here. I'd like to have Sebastian here, but it looks like Nebula's preferred and Faceless. I think we go with Sebastian here just to get rid of that pesky looking feller back there, aka Jorgen. We're going to go for it. I swapped it out. If there's an issue, there's an issue. Hopefully, though, we are able to find our mark with the upgraded Kark, and he's able to do it. Nice little win right there. Good work, Kark. Good work, my lad. We got one attack left, and it has not been assigned. And with this little time left, I'm not feeling comfortable with leaving that attack on the table. So, makes me want to use it. And barracks, our team is not really meant for this. We can use the twins with a Cleaver Ishmael combo. Really offensive, really not defensive at all. Do we go full throttle offense or do we use Axel? I think we go full throttle offense. We take a risk, take a shot. If we win, great. If we don't, you know what? We hopefully deal some damage. Maybe we take down one hero. Maybe we deal enough damage to get Galahad to half health. Either way, I like it. And if we can get rid of Yasmin, even better. That'll just leave Ju as the primary issue attacker. So hopefully that is kind of what we can get through. Unfortunately, Cleaver went down a little faster than we were hoping. There we go. There is Ishmael doing his Ishmael thing. Got Galahad copy skill, but a miss. And unfortunately, this Yasmin hit our Lars super hard here. We're just kind of down to a two-man crew. And I'm not sure Ishmael's going to be able to do too much damage by himself. But we did end up getting Galahad down past half damage. I'll take it. So I got some damage there. Looks like we're going to probably not win that one, but we did what we could. And we're going to check the merchant now. Merchant check. Checked a lot of that already. Oh, this we clearly didn't check. Book of Tales is one of those items I will try to pick up anytime it is available. Alucard's Amulet, another one that probably worth taking a look into. I like getting these as well. The Faceless and Cornelius Soul Stones to swap in. Replenish some of our Soul Stones there. Hold off on using any Outland. Valuables, we will actually be trading for Skin Stones. So that is what I'm going to be doing with these guys. The gold ones have zero value to me now. Unfortunately, I really wish they had more value, but they get me more of the bronze trophies currently, so we'll trade in for those bronze trophies and trade them in for Titan Skin Stones. So with that, we can just get some more Skin Stones for our future and current Titans, right? The Super Titans are coming at some point. We don't know when, but they're supposed to come at some point. We have all the other ones. We're just waiting on those Supers. So I'm going to also look at that before we hop to Asgard. So let's take a look here. New hero in April. Are they delaying the Super Titans? I guess so, Francis. As far as I know, yes. Which sucks. But I'm not in control of that. It's not something that I have any say over. So as far as I know, I don't think we're going to get all of our supers before the end of April. What does that mean? That means I guess we're going to have to wait to see what happens because I don't see us getting them anytime soon. I'm going to probably whittle this down to about 128 and just try to get some more dark and light Super Titans, or not Super Titans, regular Titans. I've been having Super Titans on my mind. But yes. Dragon says you should get back to Ishmael soon. Ishmael tank lines are wreaking havoc in Guild Wars and Clash of Worlds. I mean, yeah. Can't blame the Ishmael for going all Ishmael on everyone. He's got some massive demonic powers within him. So, alright, let's see. We got some soul stones there, but I'm not sure what we can do with them. Let's take a look. Any upgrades? Iari, 4 soul stones away from being perfection or complete. I say perfection, but it's complete. That's really, really tempting to try to pick up, so I think we will. We're gonna do it. We're gonna open 20 more. Hope that we can get 4 Iari. Oh, we're not opening another one. We got enough. We got enough right there. We are able to absolute Iari right here, right now, and we will, naturally. So that is an absolute Iari you guys are looking at right there. Complete Dunzo. Beautiful. All right. Sorry about that. We will trade in the rest of those to the merchant. I'm actually going to go for Titan Potion here. And I know that this is probably a bad move, not advising anyone to do this. I personally will be upgrading my Amon here. Probably a level, just 1. I know it's probably not the best use of my Titan Potion down the line, but right now I think it's the best move. Obviously, I'm waiting for those Super Titans to come, but if they take too long, I will probably upgrade the rest of these if I can as we move forward. Just what I'm going to do. So there's that. We are now moving towards Asgard. All right. All right, so with Asgard, what do we got? Hall of Fame, collections, top players. Not a top player in this, but that's okay. We'll collect what we can get. Why not? So there's that. Astral Seer will be opening up 2 of these, I believe, is the move. Close. All right, so we got some stuff there. Great Tree of Wisdom. I like looking at that after I look at Ascension Spire. So we will look at Ascension Spire first, as any good Samaritan would. It's loading. 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 In the meantime, we'll open up a picker wheel tab. Because I didn't forget. Okay, good. We'll start with the Facebook names that we'll input soon. All right, so we'll get there in a second. We're looking at Ascension here. Not a whole lot of items that we've been able to collect, it looks like. So not too much progress from before. All right. But I believe last time we did unlock one of Nebula's abilities. Let's see, Nebula. Yeah, we have that initial skill upgrade complete. So we got some work to do here. Gonna need to pull some stuff. Gonna take a little bit of time. So we'll go back to Guild Raid here, and we will get some attacks in right now. You know what I need, Francis? I know we're talking about this brand new hero coming, but you know what we need instead, in my opinion? We need a new pet. A pet that is able to be used on any hero or the heroes that have like one or two options. Some of these are ridiculous. Like Nebula having only one option, which is Kane. Unheard of. What is that? Not cool. That's what that is. That is a side note. But anyway, all right, we're gonna run it. We're gonna let this attack go here. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see a pet, new pet. Give me a new pet, not a new hero, or a new Super Titan. I'll take a Super Titan. Yeah, give it to me. B Mine says play Mobile Legends. Nah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Dragon Pillar says you should get back to Ishmael soon. Yeah, okay, we got to do that. Specific line I see a lot is Ishmael, Nebula, Sebastian, Jet, and Fafnir. I tell you what, Fafnir, crazy power upgrades for teams that have singular attackers. I've seen him do some massive damage. Jet is great as well as a support. So, yeah, that's no joke right there. That's legit. Anthony Smith, I have all my Titans star maxed except the Tank Titans as they have not been put in the spheres yet. Very nice work. Very, very nice work. And Cornelius says, how are people getting so much damage from Sebastian and Isaac in Osh fights? I cannot come close, and they are both red +2. Well, let's take a look. Log. Where's my name? Here we go. Info. So most of my damage comes from Jew. Some comes from Isaac. Sebastian's helping out, but he's not really doing that much for me either. But that's, you know, two things to consider here. One is this Osh is super dang strong. Level 130. Whoa, actually, that's weaker than I expected. Level 130. Oh, level 160. Okay. So, you know, he's pretty tough. First and foremost. So depending on what your, Osh level is, that's a factor. Also, keep in mind, skins, right? That's a factor, especially when you're looking at Sebastian. This new skin is really the only purpose of this magic defense skin for Sebastian is going to be against Osh. There's really no other reason. He has a spring skin, so that'll allow him to stay on the field longer and try to deal some more damage. Who else we got? You're talking about Isaac. Isaac's probably the same deal. Isaac is probably... well, I don't know. Isaac might be... Let's see. Does Isaac have any skins that are magic defense related? I mean, I guess. But really, I think the biggest thing for Isaac is actually just the items and glyphs. So glyphs are super important for Isaac. But other than that, just surviving. And depending on who you fight, that's a factor as well. It's just tough. But Alba's team pet is good. Yeah, your team needs loving, says Mr. Big. But yeah, no, it's tough. I will say that, just continuing to upgrade those guys will get them stronger. And, even though you have your items all maxed out, at that point, you just got to start focusing on the little things. And they really do add up. I don't really know another way to put it, but it does make a world of difference. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, it does make a huge, huge difference at the end of the day. So we're going to keep getting some hits in here. These last hits are going to be pitiful, but we got to get them in. So we got our strengthened Kark. Double attack. Jorgen boosts physical attack. Backliner. Who are we using on the backline? We're going to use... Do we have Helios? We'll use Helios. We're going to just go... no, we're going to use Axel. We're going to try to survive even a little longer. Axel doesn't deal massive damage or anything like that, but it's cute. It's cute damage. So we'll let it go. Maybe we can deal a couple 100,000. Maybe 200,000 would be amazing. 100,000 would be, I think, ideal. I'm expecting, hopefully, well... We're not getting 200,000. I'll tell you that right now. We got 80,000. So definitely a tough break right there. Tough opponent. If we can get 5 mil damage total, I'll be happy. There are twins. There's Cleaver, Ishmael, And we're just kind of going to go Invari, and we're going to use Albus. We're going to just try to go max damage ASAP, not go crazy on it. Auto skip, 250k. So we did get to 5 mil, which is what we were going for. Historically, I've been well under 5 mil, so I will take that. That means I've been improving my hero's damage. I mean, at this point, I'm not even going to be close to 10 mil damage. Nebula having only Kane is done on purpose, so the only way people keep working on Fenris, because Fenris is only good as patron for physical attack heavy teams. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, like, you have 15 heroes that you need to use in other aspects of the game, right? So I'm just going to use the top team here. We're not even going to worry about development or anything like that. We're just going to go top power, 1,000 damage, pitiful, doesn't matter. Sorry here. But yeah, it is true, right, Mr. Big? You know, you do crazy good damage against non-level 160 team, boss, right? Whatever you want to call it. But, you know, it does kind of go in reverse once you hit that level 160 boss. The level 160 boss is no joke. Really, really hard to get as much damage as you like. 10 mil damage for me is impossible on this 160 level boss right now, as my team currently stands, because I really am attacking with one good team. Everything after that is not great. So Mojo, for example, is a hero I would like to in the future work on, because he is super, super valuable when you look at boss fights. He makes sense. Orion's another one of those attackers who makes sense. So, you know, there's a couple heroes that make sense, and right now I don't have the ones that I like for that. But, you know, we got things to compensate for in that regard. So, you know, got some making up we got to do with that. Dragon Pillars, do we need a Vampirism or critical hit pet? Oh my goodness, a Vampirism pet? That would be so sweet. I'd be all over that. That's pretty dang cool. You couldn't talk me off of that. All right, let's see what we got here. Probably actually just going to close out of this, and we're going to get some picker wheel names in. All right, sorry guys. We're going to hop back. Let's see. Who do we got? All right, we got Facebook names. Ooh, picker wheel's frozen on us. Don't do this to us, picker wheel. All right, there we go. And let's see. Facebook. Anthony Smith. Facebook for him. John Jensen's on both. John Jansen. Gujo's on both as well. And he does have that nice little star, which means he gets a bonus entry. We got Ray with the kind words. Appreciate you, Ray. Ray Johnston. Got to have him on there as well. I know Vitamin is a web player. Who else we got here? John, are you on Facebook or are you on web? John Lesson, that is. I want to make sure I put you on the right list. Mr. Big, same to you. I think you're on both. I almost want to say both, but I'm not sure. Don't want to be wrong. Let me know if you are on one or the other. Because I don't want to just... I mean, it's easier if I can separate it out. So let me know if you're on Facebook or web or both. MM is on Facebook. Got some web users. Okay, we'll save this here. If you're on Facebook, let me know. Otherwise, you know, we're gonna swap over to web right now and add in some names here. So we got Hamimi, nice to have you here. Hamimi's here. We got Incognito as well. Incognito. I think Mr. Big is usually... Whoa, Mr. Big got changed to Morbid there. I think Mr. Big is web as well. Francis is definitely web. Ray's on Facebook. I think I got him on Facebook. I'll double check in a second here. Mr. Big is on web. Perfect. Vitamin, I'm pretty sure, is also on web. All right, so that's what I have so far. Let me know. I mean, this can't be the extensive list, so let me know, guys. Let me know. All right, so we got this going. We got Francis here as well. Francis, Zegan, and I apologize. I'm pretty sure. Oop. Yeah, let me know, guys. So this is the web list I have currently. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. So, okay, we got Brendan as well. Brendan. So let me know, guys. I don't want to miss people if I can avoid it. John Lesson, if you're still here, let me know. If you're on Facebook or on the web, please. Then I can put you in the right spot. Culinary King, appreciate it, Ray. Appreciate it. So this is what I have for web so far, guys. 6 names, and then we got some for Facebook. And obviously you don't have to enter, but just keeping you guys in mind. Gujo's on both. We got to add Gujo to web. Gujo bonus. All right. So we got that there. John Jensen's on web as well. Of course. We got to make sure we add that in if we haven't already. Web. Got John Jensen. Perfect. Gujo's main is on web. Got it. Mr. Big's on web. Perfect. Incognito. All right. Guys, I'm going to give you guys a couple more seconds here just to kind of get this, double check. So this is my web list. This is my current Facebook lesson. Okay, you're on web. Perfect. John Lesson is on web. All right, let's save that. This is my web list. So if you're not on here, let me know. And then we got the Saturday Facebook list as well. It's a shorter list so far. I'm going to go ahead and hop over to my web account, just do some quick things, and then I'll give it a second here. Yeah, so Anthony, that's actually a bonus. So he gets a bonus for, I don't know if you see, but he has a little star by his name there. That actually entitles you to a bonus, and that is part of, I don't want to say like it's an advantage, but it's like, people who give back to the... So I have like a little program thing here, and that's one of the perks on that particular aspect. So yeah, he does have a paid subscription. Yes, that is the phrasing I was looking for. He has a paid subscription. I would equate it. It's very similar to like Valkyrie's Favor, but it's like exponentially cheaper, and it gives you, in my opinion, much better rewards. Which is why I initially had that back in the day. I think it's like, I want to say it's like $199. I'm not entirely sure exactly how much it costs. I don't remember because I didn't set it. I know I just made it like the cheapest that YouTube would allow, because YouTube was like, you should create these subscriptions, and I was like, okay. And then I kind of just went with it, and so I made it like the cheapest setting that it allowed, and I think it was cheaper than Valkyrie's Favor. Like I made sure like it was like, otherwise I wasn't gonna do it. But yeah, so I think we did it to where it was like the cheapest setting allowed. So I think that's kind of what we had there, Ray. Yes, Ray's correct. And is everyone else on here? I just want to make sure like we're not missing anyone. All right. Okay, perfect. So can everyone confirm that this is the web names, please? And what I'm going to do here... You're on 5 months. Yeah, he's been loyal. I mean, loyal, long time subscriber. So for sure, definitely appreciate that. All right, let's see. So we got the list here. Anthony Smith is on Facebook, I believe, right? So he's not on this particular list. No, it's freezing up on me. Why are you doing this to me, picker wheel? All right, so let's do this. We got the picker wheels set. We're gonna do. I think we're doing. Let me see. I think we can do 3 each is kind of what I'm thinking today. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but you know, I think we have enough for 3 each. Let me just double check my inventory here on web. Yeah, we're doing 3 each. That's easy. Easy peasy. We're doing 3 winners today. Let me reopen up my picker wheel here though, because it's glitching out. All right, we're gonna have 3 winners, and they're gonna be 3 separate people. So like, don't worry about it. You can't win all 3 rewards. I apologize. We're gonna start with web because we usually start with Facebook. So we're gonna start with web today. So good luck to everybody. If you're on the wheel, you got a pretty good odds. I mean, there's 9 names on the list. A third of those guys are gonna probably be winners. So good luck to everybody. Our winner is Incognito is our first winner. Congratulations, Incognito. I'll be sending you your reward shortly. And if you want to just tell me your ID, Incognito, I'll just send it right here on stream. It's just that easy. Let's see. All right. So Incognito is our first web winner. Who is our second winner? I don't know. Let's see. Who's our second winner? Good luck to everybody. Our second winner is John Jensen. Congratulations, John. You are going to get a reward. I'm sending it ASAP if you just give me your ID if you haven't already. Let me see. I don't know if John Jensen has given me his today. No, he hasn't yet. Okay, so John, I need your ID your web ID, so I can send you your reward. Same with you, Incognito, and we'll send it right here on stream. We got one more web winner. Let's see who our third web winner is. And it's Gujo. Congratulations, Gujo. You are our lucky winner. And you know what, John Lesson, I haven't seen you in a minute. Happy to have you here, bud. Please tell me your ID as well. We'll send you a reward as well. We're feeling generous today. This is not an April Fool's joke. We're sending you a reward. Just let me know what your ID is here, and we'll be sending it out. So, okay, we got a couple trickling in. We're going to have Facebook winners after this. So we're going to send you guys some gifts here. Let's do it. We're sending this one right here. It has 30 artifact keys, 10 eggs, and 30 summoning spheres. All right, so we got Incognito here. 2, 7, 4, 6, 1, 6, 6. And that is sent. Mojo Rising. Checking it off the list. Incognito. Good to go. John Jensen. Another winner. 7003398. And that is sent. All right. So, we've got John Jensen as well. Gujo, we're going to send you one right now as well. We got this going on here. You're going to have to repeat your ID, though, because I totally missed it. So, Gujo, you won, and John Lesson. You let me know what your ID is, John Lesson, and we will get you a reward. We'll get you this reward. This one right here that we're giving out. All right, so, Gujo, let me know your ID again, and I'll get that to you. Same with you, John Lesson, and we will get it to you ASAP. So, I still owe you two guys those rewards. In the meantime, let's go back to our picker wheel. I mean, you got 6 names on here, guys. Half of you guys are going to be winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Honestly, actually, hold up. Let's see what we can do here. So, if I take off Gujo, no offense, Gujo, love you, but we want to make sure we have a lot of winners here. We have John Jensen, who also won a reward. You guys are 3 winners. We're just going to do it this way. You guys are 3 winners. Anthony Smith, Ray Johnson, MM on Facebook. You guys are our lucky winners. It makes it so much easier if we just do it that way. Obviously, the picker wheel is kind of cool, so we're going to spin it and see who the first winner would have been. Just for fun. But, yeah, let's see. MM would have been our first winner. Of course he would have been. Let's see who else we got here. It's nice to see your name pop up like that, right? Who else? Got Ray, and then Anthony Smith. You guys are our 3 winners. So congratulations, you guys. You are our Facebook winners. MM, I'm sending you it right now. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and send you this right now. 45. Oh, no. We got to go to Facebook. Whoopsie daisy. Let's hop over here. 4511466. You got it. We're going to send it. So if you guys, if you're MM, if you're Ray, or if you're Anthony Smith, please let me know your ID. We're sending this reward out right now, if we can, and then we'll wrap up the stream right here. All right, so we got MM4511466. You are our lucky winner. Congrats, that just got sent to you. Ray, you are also getting this guy right here. So we got 5121439. Boom, sent. And we got Anthony Smith as well, which will clean out that picker wheel. We got Anthony Smith, and this will be all the Facebook rewards. Easy peasy. 1045096. And it says, trust me to be the last picked. Hey man, you're still a winner. A winner's a winner. So there we go. We got those sent out. I still owe Gujo, and we still owe John Lesson. So John Lesson, let me know your ID when you get a chance. If you don't get it in during this live stream, no problem. Hit me up either on Discord or on one of these chats, right? You can even do it as a comment somewhere. I will definitely get you one of these rewards right here. The 30 artifact chest key, 10 pen egg summoning, and 30 summoning spheres. So please let me know, and we will get you your reward. I will have a brand new list up soon. I'm thinking Monday or Tuesday-ish at the latest. We'll have the Discord up, ready to go. You can already put your comments in. I will just delete the ones above. So if you want to do that, feel free to go ahead and do that. I'll delete the names that were prior. If your name was already on there before, it's going to get deleted. So make sure you add it on for the new month. We'll get that all sorted. But yes, that is what we have today. John Lesson, thank you. We will get you your reward right now. 7990907 sent. Congratulations. All right, so there is that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this live stream. It has been a great April Fool's, April 1st. Are we doing this again tomorrow, Anthony Smith? Who knows? We'll decide tomorrow. I'm not going to make any decisions, yes or no, yet. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this live stream. Gujo, I still owe you, so we'll get you your reward. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me here on this live stream. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon in Dominion. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, everyone.